The foundation of the Interplanetary Union was laid millennia ago with the goal of ensuring galactic peace. This union was established with equal representation from beings across various planets, maintaining order throughout the galaxy. The center of this union was Zathra, a massive space station where representatives from different planets gathered to regulate trade routes, resolve border disputes, and promote cultural exchange. Joining the Interplanetary Council was of vital importance for Earth and for humans living on other planets. Earth was on the brink of becoming a galactic power, and joining the Council was not just about protecting its own interests, but also about securing the rights of humans across its colonies. This step was critical for humanity's continued existence in the universe, and for establishing equal standing with other races. Membership in the Council would grant humanity priority access to trade routes, cutting-edge technologies, and the opportunity to engage in cultural exchanges that would enable harmonious growth with other civilizations. Most importantly, it would provide Earth and its colonies a voice in crucial decisions regarding their security and prosperity. This move was about ensuring humanity's self-determination in the galactic arena, safeguarding the rights of its people on other planets, and solidifying its place within the broader galactic community. Earth had long desired to join this union. Humanity had finally unlocked the secret of faster-than-light travel and settled in distant star systems. However, their initial requests for membership were not taken seriously. Many galactic races still viewed humans as primitive and competitive, but humanity's accumulated wisdom and rapidly advancing technologies gradually changed this perception. After prolonged negotiations at the Zathra Central Station, humanity's application was unanimously accepted. This decision surprised even the oldest civilizations in the galaxy. Zathra was known as the center of intergalactic peace, trade, and cultural interaction, and sending a representative there solidified a civilization's standing in the galactic arena. Earth's achievement of this status was recognized as one of the most significant moments in human history. Following the decision, it was determined that a representative team from Earth would be formed. This team would represent both Earth and human communities on other planets. The team consisted of diplomats, scientists, strategists, and cultural ambassadors, each responsible for best reflecting humanity's values and potential. The selected representatives were distinguished not only by their political competence, but also by their ethical standards, peaceful solutions, and conciliatory attitudes. As these representatives took their place in Zathra, they heralded the beginning of a new era for humanity. However, this new beginning would not be easy. The Zeqralar, a race that held dominance in the Council, began to grow uneasy with humanity's rising influence. The Zeqralar had long been one of the most powerful and influential members of the Union. The humans' peaceful and solution-oriented approaches clashed with the Zeqralar's traditional power politics, leading to growing unrest among them. Humans quickly drew attention in the Council with their peaceful ideas and diplomatic solutions. Many planets began to support humanity's impartial and fair approach. They especially led the charge for more transparent and equitable trade agreements across planets. Every proposal made by humans was approved by a majority vote in the Council, further strengthening their influence. However, this ran counter to the interests of the Zeqralar. Throughout history, the Zeqralar had managed to steer most Council decisions in their favor, securing dominance in both commercial and political realms. But humanity's growing influence began to shake their control. In response, the Zeqralar devised a cunning plan to discredit the human representatives. First, they orchestrated a series of sabotages designed to undermine the success of projects proposed by humans. Then they spread baseless accusations, claiming that the humans' projects were only beneficial to Earth and humanity. The Zeqralar sought to incite distrust among other representatives against the humans with these lies. Although the human representatives suspected the Zeqralar were behind this conspiracy, they lacked sufficient evidence to prove it. The situation grew increasingly complex and perilous. As tensions within the Union escalated, the Zeqralar decided to make their final move to completely remove humans from the Council. They forged documents accusing the humans of sabotaging galactic trade, claiming that the humans were manipulating trade routes for their own gain and jeopardizing the economic balance of other planets. With these documents, the Zeqralar called an emergency council meeting, demanding that these allegations be promptly addressed. During the meeting, the Zeqralar dramatically presented the forged documents, portraying the humans as an unreliable force undermining galactic trade. This presentation raised doubts in the minds of many representatives. Some members, especially those influenced by the Zeqralar, believed that the humans should be expelled from the Union. The human representatives, however, remained calm, asserting that the accusations were baseless and reaffirming humanity's commitment to ensuring a fair and transparent trade system for the entire galactic community. Despite their efforts, the Zeqralar continued to manipulate other members with their provocative tactics. Earth now faced the threat of expulsion from the Council. Following the Zeqralar's manipulations, trade relations with other planets rapidly deteriorated. Long-standing trade agreements with Earth were canceled one by one, and some planets even boycotted human products. This situation disrupted not only Earth's trade, but also the commerce of humans living on other planets. Despite their diplomatic efforts, the human representatives struggled against the Zeqralar's influence, as many members were determined to exclude humans from the galactic economy. Earth faced the danger of complete isolation from the galaxy, and humanity was subjected to the greatest economic pressure in its history. The injustice they faced grew so severe that it threatened the future of the entire galactic community. Despite the challenges, humanity made it clear that they would not relinquish their presence in the Union. Their representatives consistently emphasized in council meetings that they would never retreat from their pursuit of peace and justice. Even in the face of Zeqralar pressures and trade embargoes, humans were determined to continue contributing to the galactic community. They reminded everyone that humanity's role in the Union was not only about their own interests, but also about a mission to ensure the prosperity of the entire galaxy. This resolve helped them gain support from many planets, weakening the plans of those who sought to silence them. While fighting to remain in the Council, humans also strengthened their belief in the Union's foundations. Human representatives from Earth secretly devised a plan to expose the Zeqralar's conspiracy and protect humanity's honor. They collaborated with allied planetary representatives across the galaxy to uncover the falsehoods behind the Zeqralar's forged documents. Planets with long-standing trade and cultural relations with humans decided to support them. This comprehensive investigation spanned even the furthest reaches of the galaxy, gathering evidence that would prove the Zeqralar's documents were fabricated solely to discredit humans. Humans and their allies meticulously analyzed the gathered evidence, gradually uncovering the truth behind the conspiracy. Meanwhile, the threat of civil war loomed within Zeqralar itself. A faction among the Zeqralar, alarmed by the damage this plot was causing to the Union's integrity, began to believe that their leaders' excessive ambitions were driving them toward disaster. Human representatives, alongside their allies, made significant efforts not only to defend themselves, but also to protect galactic peace. After extensive research and collaborative efforts with their allies, the representatives from Earth finally gathered the necessary evidence and called an emergency council meeting. On the appointed day, they solemnly took the stage and presented a detailed report to all members, exposing the Zeqralar's plot and the truth behind the forged documents. These documents contained all the details of the Zeqralar's scheme to slander humans and expel them from the Union. The evidence presented by the humans was so compelling and persuasive that many representatives were struck silent. By the end of the presentation, the true nature of the Zeqralar's leaders was laid bare. Within the Zeqralar ranks, a group had already formed, disillusioned by their leaders' overreaching ambitions. The evidence presented by the humans further fueled this faction's discontent. Following the council meeting, unrest broke out among the Zeqralar in Zeqralar, and soon this discontent erupted into open rebellion. The Zeqralar opposition faction moved to depose their leaders and quickly succeeded in removing the current leader, electing a new one. This new leader sent messages of peace to all Union members and promised to correct the mistakes of their predecessors. The new Zeqralar leadership took steps to rebuild cooperation with humans and strengthen the Galactic Union. Human representatives, having survived this ordeal, not only cleared their name, but also secured a crucial victory for the future of the galaxy. This victory bolstered the positions of both humanity and its allies within the Union, reinforcing galactic peace. Humanity's and its allies' overcoming of this difficult situation demonstrated the strength, determination, and resilience of humankind to the entire galaxy. This victory not only restored humanity's reputation, but also further solidified their standing within the Union. Humanity's steadfast commitment to justice, peace, and equality left a deep impression on the other races within the Union. The fair and transparent trade system introduced by the humans was quickly accepted across the galaxy, ensuring the rights of all members within the Union were equally protected. The new order established within the Union under human leadership further reinforced galactic peace. All races began to embrace humanity's peaceful approach and showed greater respect and understanding in their interactions. For the first time, such a positive atmosphere was felt so strongly within the Union. In this new order, where justice and equality prevailed, all members, regardless of race, planet, or power, became true parts of the Union. This process marked a solid and realistic beginning for humanity in the interstellar arena. Humanity rose as the guardian of galactic peace and justice, earning deep respect across the galaxy. These events showed all planets that truth and justice would always prevail, no matter how much they were hidden. Humanity continued its determined march toward building a better future, not just for themselves but for all members of the galactic community. This determination strengthened the foundations of the Union and sent a message to the entire galaxy that justice, peace, and truth could never be suppressed.